Hi everybody, how you doing? You want to hear something kind of silly? I was actually just about done making this video the first time, and when I got to a certain part, I realized that all of the caterpillars had turned into butterflies. And when I got up this morning, there was still just one chrysalis hanging. So when I got ready to make the video, I was making it for 4. So I had made a picture in my little journal, and I actually only had 4, and I had to turn this one into a butterfly, and I had to turn my number 4 into a 5. So then I'm like, well, I might as well make a different video again. So I'm going to start all over. So I wanted to share that with you, and I wanted to share our butterfly garden. I'll bring it down so you can see it, and I'll put it close so you can see that all the chrysalids opened, and inside I have a little flower, and on that flower I sprinkled some sugar water because butterflies like to drink the sugar water, or like to eat sugar water. They also like to get the little juice out of like oranges or melons. So that's what they're eating right now, and it's making them really happy. So I'm really excited that now all 5 chrysalids had turned into a butterfly. So now I'm going to share this little butterfly book with you. And it's just a little book, and it's really fast. And then I have a little project I want to share. And this book is called just that, Butterfly. And it's a scholastic book, and the author's name is Susan Canizares. You ready to see what it looks like? Butterfly. How do butterflies grow? Well, we've been watching them grow, didn't we? First, from an egg. Now this is a blown up picture of an egg because a real butterfly egg is really, really little. And then to a caterpillar. And then we know that the caterpillar eats and eats and eats and eats until he gets to be a big caterpillar. And then that big caterpillar turns himself into a little chrysalis. He makes a house around him called a chrysalis. And then the chrysalis starts to get hardened, and inside his wings start to form. And then he will pop out of his chrysalis. And then he'll be a beautiful butterfly. Wasn't that a quick story? I wanted to share that with you today because I was excited about all our butterflies coming out. But I thought it would be fun for you to make your own butterfly. And all you need is some paper, and I have some paper. I have colored paper here only because I brought it home from school. But you can use whatever paper you want because you can use markers. If do you have any dot paints at your house, you can use dot paints. Or maybe you have some paints. I have little paints at my house. And we're going to turn our paper into a butterfly. Would you like to see how? First, I think I'm going to go with this pink one. And you're going to take your paper, you're going to fold it in half, and you're going to see why, because it's kind of a special way to make a butterfly. I happen to have this pattern, but you can make yours any way you want. I'm going to quick get a marker. So I'm just gonna. It's like a stencil. You know, in school we played with the stencils. We played with the stencils at school. So that's what I did. I just used it like a stencil, but I put it on the edge. See the edge? It's the edge, and then I'm going to keep it folded to cut those lines. Now lines are a little easier to cut. So if you want to turn your mom to help you, maybe she can help you make this part, and then you can help cut on the lines. And I'm just going to cut them right, the lines right off. So I'm going to make this one with my stencil, but I'm going to quick show you another one in 1 minute. So a quick cut, you gotta be gentle, because the line there tells me to stop. And now that, see how it's folded still? But I'm gonna open it. Because now, what's it look like? Looks like a butterfly. So I have that one, and I'm gonna quick show you another way. I'm gonna quick grab this white piece. See my white piece? And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna fold it in half. And I'm just gonna quick draw different wings. And you can draw yours any way you want. I'm gonna make these ones a little different. I'll show you in a minute. This one looks like a big, like I made a big number 3 on the line, on the edge. The crease, it's called actually. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut on my line. This one's going to be a little bit harder because you have to turn. You have to turn, open, shut, remember? And I'm going to stop because see the line stops? If I kept going, I would cut my wing off. And I got to turn. The same thing, open, shut, open, shut. But see the line, I'm going to cut it right off because it tells me to cut it off. And now this one's going to have different wings. Ready to see what this one's going to look like? If I can open it. Sometimes my fingers don't want to work. Oh, look at this one's got different wings. But you know what? The butterflies, after we're done with decorating them, I'm going to make them a body, okay? Maybe I'll quick make their bodies right now so you can see what we're going to do. I have another piece of paper, another color. This one's yellow. And the same thing, I cut it. I didn't cut it. I folded it in half. And I'm going to quick make a butterfly body. And a butterfly's body basically kind of looks like a caterpillar, but a butterfly is like a baby caterpillar with wings now. So I'm going to quick make a body. Make a circle. And then his body. And caterpillars have these little things on the top of their head called antennas, or antennae. There's one antenna, 2 antennae. And I'm gonna make this one a smiley face. But I'm gonna cut it out so it's gonna be 2, and then I have to draw on the other one. The other one's face in a minute. It's just silly. It's going to be really careful cutting. If you need a little bit of help cutting, I bet your mom, or if you have a big brother or a big sister or your dad, maybe they would like to help you make a family caterpillar. And that's okay. I don't have anybody here today helping me. And there's one. And there's the other one. So I'm going to quick make his face too. You can make your face whatever way you want. I want to make mine look happy. I don't want him to be sad. Just making happy ones. Make him a happy face too. Maybe he wants different lines. And then you can color in whatever way you want. And there's my other body, because I'm going to make 2 different butterflies. Are you ready? Let me move my paper out of the way. All right, the first one I'm going to talk about, we're going to do this pink one first. Fly, fly, my butterfly. Isn't that cool? And what I wanted to talk to you about butterflies, which makes them really, really special, is butterflies' wings are special because they have designs and decorations on all of them. But did you know that whatever decoration or color or shape is on this side, it's going to be the same on this side? And that's called symmetry. And symmetry is just a big fancy word for same. It's going to be the same on both sides. And I'm going to do this one with some paints. And I think I'm going to pick this red, this yellow, and this green paint. And I'm going to just quick, and watch, I'm only going to put it on one side, okay? Watch. I'm going to use the red first. I'm just going to put some dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put a little bit of paint. Now I'm going to use some green, and maybe the green I can make a little lines. Just little lines. I'll put it up if you can't see, because it's sometimes hard. And then I'm going to use yellow, and maybe I'll make some more dots. 1, 2, and let's put one right here. So I'm going to quick show you how I just had put the paint on one side, but now I want it to be the same on this side. And what's special with paint is I can close it. See, I closed it, and I'm going to rub it a little bit, just a little bit, and now I'm going to open it, and it's going to transfer or move to the other side and be the same. That's called symmetry. Isn't that pretty? Now I'm going to put one of my butterfly, I'm going to put my body on, one of my bodies on. You ready? I'm going to use my stapler, because I have a stapler here. You can use tape. I have to stand up so I don't want to get paint on me. So there is my one butterfly. Isn't she beautiful, or he? There's one. And now I'm going to do this one. But this one, I'm going to just use marker, because you might just have markers at home, and that is all right. You can decorate it any way you want, but remember what I said. It has to be the same on each side. So when you're doing markers, I'm going to put a big dot on this top one, this top big wing, a big circle. So now I know if I have a big circle on this side, I need to put a what? Another big circle on that side. Here I go. Now I want a different color. I like lots of colors. I'm going to use this pink and purple one. So down here, maybe you want to do a triangle. Remember, a triangle is a shape with 3 sides. So there's one triangle. Now I'll quick show you. I'm going to color it in really fast. So there's one big triangle. Now on this side I need to put another big triangle, because it has to be the same on both sides. And I think I'm going to do one more. So I have a circle. I made circles. I made triangles. Maybe this time I'll make, maybe this time I can make squares, okay? Let's put some squares. Little square, because it has to be the same on both sides. That's what makes butterflies really special. And now this butterfly needs his body too, or her body. Okay, I'm going to put this on. And there's my other butterfly. This one has to dry because he's wet paint. So be careful. Don't walk around with your wet paint on your butterfly. This one is made with marker, so it doesn't need to dry. But that's just a little fun activity that you could try at home if you have markers and tape, or maybe Mom will help you with the stapler. And you can make your own butterfly to share at your house. And I hope that you've been really enjoying this butterfly and caterpillar experiment that we've been doing, because it's one of my favorite activities to do at school. I've been doing it for a long time, and I thought, you know what, it's still going to be fun to do it even if I have to do it on a videotape. But pretty soon I'm going to have to make a new video with the butterflies, because I have to let them fly away outside, because if I leave them in there, they won't survive in there, and they need to go fly away outside to find more food and more friends and more family out in the nature. Wasn't that fun? All right, well, I hope that you remember to quick add a picture of all 5 butterflies in your journal, if you made a journal, and if not, you can still make a picture, and maybe you can send me a picture of either your journal picture, or if you make a butterfly, you can send me a butterfly. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.